All you know is dumbass lies that you've been pumping in the earth for 2,000 years. Go ahead.
And naked.
And you naked as hell. Your ass is exposed now. Mr. White Man is exposed. Becky and Billy is exposed.
It's always our oldest man. They too damn old for that.
Too old, man. Just playing with toys.
That's our brother.
Got time for toys.
Right. So give me Ezekiel 35, because that's what that was. That was persecution right there. That was persecution. So we gonna let y'all dirty ass crackers know how the Lord feel about y'all. And they hate all on the comment board talking about y'all niggas racist and you dirty crack. That's why we racist. We not gonna hold no cut card on none of you animals out here. You Chinese, you Arabs, you so-called dirty doodoo cake eating Africans. We not holding no cut card on none of y'all.
That's right.
You dirty ass East Indians. We gonna let you know.
The Most High said it must come out.
You stinky Ethiopians. That's
right.
all in our neighborhood. You all call us brother when we come in your neighborhood, but you hate the hell out of us. You damn Arabs that got pork in your coolers and you don't eat pork yourself, you want to sell the niggas pork though. Go ahead. Yeah, 35 and 5.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5.
Right.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Why that old cracker, broke down ass, dirty Miss Ann Cracker walk up to my brother and tell him what he couldn't do?
Has had a perpetual hatred.
Or Starbucks property?
Has had a perpetual hatred. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
That's why she proud as hell. That's why she came up here and said something to him, because they got a perpetual hatred against us and they've been shedding the hell out of our blood. Go ahead.
By the force of the sword.
And by the force, you forced the sword on us. Just like she forced her dumbass doctrine on us just now. You forced the sword on us. Go ahead.
In the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
And guess what? Our iniquity got an end now, and she's still walking up on us like that. They know our captivity is up, and the dirty Edomite probably was a damn tranny. Probably an 80-year-old tranny. Because y'all know our captivity is up.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord.
And guess what the Lord, how long, what is the Lord beginning and what is his ending? He said, therefore, as I live. So the Most High said, forever. Go ahead.
I will prepare thee unto blood.
So he said, guess what, Mr. White Man? Forever, you're going to be prepared unto blood. Go ahead.
And blood shall pursue thee.
That's why everybody hates your ass on the face of the earth right now. That's why Donald Trump thought he was going to drop bombs on Iran, and he said, niggas send them, we sending them back. And he reconsidered that garbage.
Yes, he did.
Go ahead.
Since thou hast hated blood.
Since thou hast not hated blood.
Since thou hast not hated blood.
That's why the white man like his meat raw. That's why he like blood coming out his meat. That's why he like to taste the blood. That's why he like to see blood and kill niggas all the time. Since thou hast not hated blood, go ahead.
Even blood shall pursue thee.
The Most High said, you ain't getting away, Mr. White Man. He said, I'm going to hunt you down to that day, Mr. White Man. I'm on your ass, Mr. White Man. Go ahead.
Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate.
The Most High said he's going to desolate Mr. White Man. Mount Seir is the government of Esau. Mount Seir is the people of Esau. He said he's going to make the government of Esau desolate. Go ahead.
And cut off from it him that passeth out.
Right, so guess what? Him that what?
Him that passeth out.
Because guess what? When the Most High get finished with this place, it ain't going to be a blade of grass growing in America. He's going to cut off him that passeth out. Go ahead.
And him that returneth.
You can't even come back through this joint. When you go out of here, he's going to cut you off from this place, and you ain't going to be able to return into this junk. Go ahead.
And I will fill his mountains with his slain men.
So why the pastors don't tell you this on Sunday, that God said he's going to fill the nation of Esau with his what?
With his slain men.
The Most High said he's going to slay your ass and he's going to fill your nation with it. Go ahead.
In thy hills and in thy valleys.
He talking about the hills is your rich people, the ones on a high level. He said he's going to slay them, and the valleys is everybody else. Go ahead.
And in all thy ruins.
As a matter of fact, the valleys is the middle class. The rivers is the lower class and everybody else. The animals and everything. Go ahead.
Shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Right, listen, the Bible get too ugly. But Pastor had you in church with the tambourine, John 3:16, playing with your feelings, the collection plate go around about 20 times. If you don't know where the ATM at, your ass gotta get out.
Yep.
Give me Slock it. Give me read that over again. Read that last part again. Yeah, give me matter of fact. Give me Slock it, Israel. I got like I'm having like that Matrix thing with all the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? I'm having that Matrix thing down. Give me Slock it.
So how was going to be justice?
Nah, give me 25. Ezekiel 25. I got this guy. Nah. You know when it come to Esau, the most I get ugly off of Esau.
Why you use the N-word?
Give me Acts 13 and 1. Show you something real quick. I'm a clear. Nah, don't get him. Don't get him. If you don't want to be on. I'm a clear. It's a real deception when it comes to the N-word. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just learning this probably 6-7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because like with our people, it's like this thing where nigga means dirty and ignorant. Watch this real quick. This is a real. Listen, these type of things, they mind-boggling when you find them out. 13 and 1.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Right?
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers as Barnabas and Simeon.
Simeon was Peter, one of the 12 disciples, right? Go ahead.
That was called Niger.
What they was called?
Niger.
That's what they was called?
Niger.
They was called Niger, right? And when you add 1 G on to that, what did that, like when we came here, Antioch is in Greece. So the white people was calling our brothers Niger. But really, that word back then in Greek, when you look at the pronunciation, it's still nigger. Nigger. It's not Niger, it's nigger, right? Let me just solidify that with more backup on this real quick. Read Niger, the definition of Niger.
This is the definition of Niger.
And excuse me, brother, this is the Zondervan Compact.
In the Zondervan Compact
Bible Dictionary, right? It's a Bible dictionary. Go ahead.
Niger. A
parentheses. This is what it means in
parentheses. Black.
What?
Black.
What does Niger mean?
Black.
Right? Hold that. This is Acts 13 and 1. Remember the verse that he read at first? This is the same verse, but see this? Excuse me. This is the Living Bible. It's just a paraphrase. So it give you like the regular, how we talk today. Right. Go ahead. Acts 13 and 1.
Among the prophets and teachers,
it's the same scripture. Go ahead.
Of the church of Antioch were Barnabas and Simeon, also called the Black Man.
What was they called?
The Black Man.
What was they called?
The Black Man.
So in place of Niger or nigger, in the paraphrase version.
Hold on.
Okay. So in the place of Niger niger or nigger in this paraphrased version, it tells you what that word niger means. Okay. Let's read that over again.
Among the prophets and teachers of the church
Right.
at Antioch
Right.
were Barnabas and Simeon, also called the black man.
Also called what?
The black man.
White pastor will read that in church. So now the prophets and the teachers was called black men. Who called black men today? The Africans not even called the black men. They call Africans. Right. Or I'm from Nigeria. Right? Go ahead and read that back over again. Y'all got a question? Okay. Go ahead and read that back over again. You cool with that, brother?
Yeah.
Okay. You got another question?
Give me what's that verse again?
Acts 13
I can live it.
This is Acts.
This is
Out of the
Acts
living.
13 and 1.
Out
Yeah,
of
same
living
one. Acts 13 and 1.
Same one.
But what you just like you ever heard of William Tyndale?
No.
This is a Tyndale Bible. Tyndale wrote the Bible before King James, before the translation of King James. Take the front. And when you read in this Bible, you will see instead of it saying certain things, it'll tell you the raw words like slavery or kill.
That verse you just read. What's that? Tell me that one.
That's the King James version. Acts 13 and 1. That was King James version. This was out of the paraphrase. Love you, listen, call me. For real, come do that. Don't forget me. All right. Yes.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Did I answer your question good? All right, thanks, brother. Did you get a flyer?
No.
Give my brother a flyer. I know it can be hard sometimes, brother, but like I tell people, they be like, why you? I be like, I'm a nigga too. And they don't never understand what I'm saying. Right?
Well, yeah. So the context of it from American history is negative.
It's
dirty.
negative.
But it's not.
That's something that you just gave me that I wasn't aware of. I do my own research too.
Right.
So that's when I heard it, I was like, let me find out.
And
There's a reason why you're saying it.
And because that word separates us.
Go
The Most High said, my people will be holy. So I'm showing my people, we the niggas. But then when they ask, it's like a bait-in. And sometimes people don't want to hear you even explain, y'all.
You always had to stab because there wasn't no guns, wasn't no born out. Crack a bam upside his head.
We the children of the kings and the prophets of the earth.
Straight up.
That's what that's describing. You know, it's almost really a term of endearment when you think about it.
They turn it into a term.
Yeah.
But only knowing about the history,
The history.
Of American history.
Right.
I've been trying to teach myself how to do that.
Right.
And so now I've been doing it long enough to where I hear other brothers saying it.
Right.
I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So,
Educate them, brother.
Yeah.
And then even like you said, you don't want your son using it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't educate him to use it now.
Yeah.
I would educate him on it, and then I would say, look, if you're gonna say this in a certain way, teach your friends what it means. Show your friends.
In
You know this
context.
to show your friends.
Right.
You see what I'm
Context
saying?
is always important.
It's always important.
All right.
Be easy, brother. We got YouTube channels on there. Check us out.
Okay.
And a
I
number.
can find it over here.
Yeah, and a number. If you need some questions, give me a call, brother. I will make sure I shoot you that information. Even if I got to shoot you something through email, whatever, I make sure you get edified on it. All right, Ken.
Come on, man.
Be easy, Dave. You come back?
I'm see y'all next time.
You got the flyer? Call me, so I can touch base with you
every
for
time.
real. I want to come over there and
Same
holler
dog.
at y'all.
Same song.
All right? I'm
No.
talking about in the middle of the week.
And then I say,
See
look,
Worm
man,
Lady?
come on with that. He said, I'm in the street. But yeah, you in church right now, so you can walk by.
Okay. Hit me up and touch bases, bro.
He gonna get it.
No, you can't.
He gonna
All right.
understand later on. All right, King.
But yeah. All right, brother.
Yeah, 550.
Okay. So go ahead back to that.
This is the book of
So when it comes to how we discover, like we came back into the truth again, understanding who the 12 tribes were. Do we have to go to other books outside of the Bible, or can we look inside and just look at precepts to figure out, okay, this was Issachar because they went through this curse, and this was Gad because they went through this curse, or do we have to? Because some people say you shouldn't read other books to find out, about the history.
Right. Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. That's actually what we're about to go into. We're about to close, but we're gonna go up.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 12. And further by these, my son, be admonished of making many books.
Of what?
Of making many books. There is no end.
Right, so you got to be careful in what you study. That's just like, remember the last time you came, somebody came on the comment board saying, I'm confused. And they put this scripture, right? When I told you, somebody come, people always coming on our comment board. Well, I'm confused, brother, because this scripture say what it say. Well, a lot of things that we read in history lines up with the Bible. And you could read the Bible, but how I understood the Bible when I first seen the brothers is a lot of the historical stuff I read before.
Me too.
Right? So the Most High put things out there for us to grab on and to learn about history. He made Esau put these things out. They was like breadcrumbs out. But you can't, like, a lot of our people be blessing of discernment. And what I mean by that is, when you see something, I can read something, even before I came into the truth, I'm like, I'm a scholar. Because the truth is always going to line up. And it has to make sense. It has to be concrete. You should be able to delve into different historical aspects and find that same thing. Right. It might be something hidden, it might be twist of words and certain, yes. I got books from my past that I still got today. That this is what gives me my understanding of history. This is what made me say, oh yeah, that's what that means in the Bible. Because you have people that are secretly write books on the Bible, but they telling the history of the Bible and they not telling you this is what I'm breaking down. So when you learn the Bible, you like, man, that was here. I had a book that was saying that.
Right. The only reason why, because so many people in the truth have been in it for so long, they say at a certain point, don't deal with all them books too much, because you're gonna, you're just gonna be bugging out. And I get that.
If you're not strong and you a bug out, I would tell people stick to the Bible.
Right. And
you need to deal with somebody that can just teach you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can teach you.
Yeah. Straight up.
So, but if you're a strong-minded person and you know how to gravitate towards truth, you shove off you take the meat and strip the bone out. You know how to do that? You know what I'm saying?
So it's cool to refer to other books, basically, without having to.
Yeah, as long as it ain't witchcraft or bugged out stuff, and you strong enough to read through that, right? You see how we out here? You strong enough to deal with elements. All of the stuff that come up, you gotta be the same with the knowledge. You gotta be same enough to say, because some of them that witchcraft and that knowledge will be very delusional, bro. It'll lead you, it'll captivate you, and lead you somewhere else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Believe in the book.
Yeah, man.
Shit, you like, hold that.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't think I won't believe in the book. My faith is strong. I've had faith in the Creator even before, because I've always been in reverence to a higher power, but I just didn't know the name. Or
Right,
like,
right.
You know, I just was going from the Egypt shit
Right,
to
right.
like, and I was like,
All
nah.
of us been through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All of us been through it, brother. So, you know, we about to shut down. They just come.
They just come.
About to shut down. Y'all know we was just about to shut down?
Yeah.
Y'all
know
good?
we late. I know we
That's all good. I just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I just, you know what I'm saying? Shalom, Ma. Everything good?
my fault. I'm
It's all good, huh? You get that? That stuff take time. How you
Left,
doing,
right.
Sister Shalom? What's up, young prince? Come give me some dap.
Shalom,
What's your
man.
name? Zion. My name is Yaqataz.
No, with the same name. You start off with the left, and then you right. Left, right.
So, wait.
King James.
King James.
King James.
There you go. You gonna get it.
I ain't gonna stop until I get it.
Was he more like just trying to
Speak
train?
up a little bit, King, so
Yeah,
that
so-
they can get edified.
So to get edified.
Was King James, was he in the truth as far as being an Israelite, or was he just trying to preserve the...
He was trying to preserve the records, but he knew he was Israel, but he was ruling at the time.
So he knew.
Yeah, he knew. He knew. Listen, let me show you something. He knew.
You know, it's like, why would you translate
That's
many?
why. He translated because what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? And he also translated because during that time the Bible, only rich and noble people can get a hold of, is only allowed to read the Bible.
In
That's
English.
why Tyndale was trying to get it translated. Because only
Tyndale.
nobles, the people of the noble society, kings and the noble people was only able to read it or obtain a Bible. Right?
Lords and
Huh?
the lords and
The lords.
and all them type of people.
That's right. You feel what I'm saying? So what he did, William Tyndale, a lot of people don't
Yeah, I don't even know
understand.
who that is.
William Tyndale, right? William Tyndale was a black man. Afro, beard, woolly hair. They choked him out at the stake. He used to do what we doing here. He used to be on his John the Baptist stuff. Remember how Herod chopped John the Baptist's head off? He was on his John the Baptist stuff around in England. And he was going hard on the nobles. But Tyndale had wrote different breakdown and versions of the Bible that he was trying to get translated. That's why you got, when we read into this one, it says the black man, because he's telling you raw and uncut. Who this Bible to. They knew he was Israel. So him trying to get it translated, he was trying to get it translated all throughout the late 1500s, early 1600s. They tied him to a stake, choked him out.
British? Like the white British? Or the Israel?
Huh?
Who killed
Tyndale?
Tyndale?
The
Israelite?
Caucasians.
Caucasians,
They killed him dead.
okay. Making sure it wasn't black.
Nah.
They always kill us
You
there.
know what I'm
They
saying?
always kill us
They
there.
killed them.
They from the
But-
beginning to the
but let me say
to
this.
now.
To now.
King James, actually, if I'm not mistaken, he even sent slaves here.
I knew he
Or
had
something
some.
like that.
I knew
But you
this-
know, he was a noble. He didn't care nothing about that.
Right,
He
right.
was a king. You know what I'm saying? During that time, it started. A lot of our people was wicked with each other. It's just that wickedness. You know what I'm saying? But Tyndale got tied to a stake, and they put a rope around his neck and choked him out. Remember how they did Joan of Arc and burnt her at the stake? They choked him out. So if you go into the Bible Museum, they'll show you all these. They got a whole Tyndale section. They show you all these different breakdowns, these Bibles he wrote.
So that's a legit museum.
You know why you don't hear about Tyndale? Because he was a black. And then
Okay.
some people, he got choked at the stake. He was scoffing King James.
Yep.
King James wouldn't get the Bible translated until after he died. He realized, oh, this is the truth. This guy been trying to fight to get this Bible translated. And I would say probably 6 years, 7 years after he died, King James had the Bible translated.
Okay. There we go. That's pretty much all the questions I had today.
Y'all got some questions?
Hey, let me throw this on. How far-fetched is this?
What's that?
Martin Luther King.
Uh-huh.
Now, he was a preacher.
Yeah.
He was black. he preached the promised land.
Yeah.
Now, why would he preach together